There it is. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I'll just repeat whatever I said earlier. So, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be working on the female gesture sculpt practice on the female anatomy. Did I phrase that right? How's everyone doing? Jam, welcome to the stream. Toda, Marshall, Ben, hello. Knock knock, who's there? Hey, Mike L. When are you working on the protagonist? Hey bot, welcome to the stream, and I'll be working on the protagonist next week. So yeah, yo Denji, welcome back to the stream. And yeah, Toda, I was wondering how did the whole situation with the landlord go? If you you know, well, unless you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too. You were the first comment. Hey, let's go. Mandatory once in a blue moon female, yes. Man, I'm so bad at sculpting the female anatomy. I'm much better at sculpting male anatomy than female, so yeah, you know, every now and then we gotta you know, hey, this year. Gotta break the habit every now and then. There we go, let's apply the scale. Yo, Fracteller, welcome to the stream. Ah. Hello, hello. Face reveal. You made a character face following my workflow, and you pretty impressed with the result. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad it worked out for you. So yeah, if anyone was wondering when I'll be working on the protagonist, right? Because I did mention that I'll be going live every day until the protagonist is done. I'll be working on it next week, and the reason why I've been doing so many sculpts lately is because well, the main reason is I'm currently taking up on a rigging course. So and the next thing that I'll be working on for the protagonist is the rigging. So I'm gonna have to, you know, at least know what I'm doing. So that's what's up. Okay, let me just give her some nose. I'm not gonna go too deep into the details of her face. The main goal here is the gesture, so let's not spend too much time on her face. Y'all took it to court but resolved it amicably? Okay, in the end, but but luckily got no contact order. It was annoying, but it's over with. And got him to leave y'all alone. Nice. Your dog is beating you up. Oh no! Throw your dog a bone, or something. Bad dog. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad, we don't have to beat him up. That is done and over with. Happy Saturdays, everyone. Everybody, damn, it's already Jan 10th. Why day is going fast? No, I know, right? Dude, time has been flying. I need a bit more time. Do check work-alongs after the speed sculpt. Just finished making all the shaders for the car. Now you have no idea what to do about the environment. Ah, sure. And today's gonna be a little bit more chill of a sculpt. Yeah, no speed sculpt today, thankfully. That will be for another day. Whether or not I finish this sculpt by the end of this stream is, it really doesn't matter. I just want to practice some anatomy. Jan is almost over. No. You're not even halfway there yet. So let's not be too pessimistic about how the month is going. Okay. All right. Still 9th gen over there. What happens in the future? What happens in the future? You know what? I'll let that be a surprise. Okay, I'll let that be a surprise. You gotta find it out on your own. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I've got a reference board prompted up on my second monitor. So yeah, but I'm not gonna show y'all the reps because I'll get banned on Twitch. Unfortunately. Fixed? Great. 2027. No. Not yet. Speaking of 2027, last year at this time, or 9th Jan, so yesterday for me, but today for y'all, I tweeted something out saying that, basically I tweeted the results of a sculpt that I did exactly a year ago. Then I said, 2026 me, please reattempt this. Not happening. I didn't do a lot of sculpts. I didn't lock in with, any anatomy stuff. In fact, I neglected a lot of the anatomy stuff. So, 2027 me, I'll let you take the... I'll let you handle it. Marshall on the YouTubes, give us the winning numbers for the lottery. Oof. 6, 7, 4, 2, 0. If hot tub streamers don't get banned, neither will I. Ooh. Really hard to say. Really hard to say. You know how Twitch can be really inconsistent with their bans? Yeah, I'm not putting anything on the line. Okay, let's see. How do I want to go about this? I'll just pull that down. And then I'll add a plane. I'll merge it to center. And I'll do one of these. This will be where the iliac crest is, and the whatever the name of that bone is. Let me just pull that out. Slash ban knock. Damn. Why? What did I do to you? The ad's over. What happened? Nothing much. Nothing much. Still blocking things out. Is anyone here sculpting today? Marshall with a 30 stream streak. Damn. Thank you. There has been 30 streams already. There's no way. Kinda wild. Yeah, I did. I sure did. I had to. You thought I'd leave it in 2025? Nah. Okay, let me just mirror that. Put that in the middle. And do that. I'm gonna turn off the merge. Marshall better expect a paycheck. You wonder, is this year going faster or not, but can't prove it? But you know what they say, right? The reason why time feels like it's flying quicker and quicker the older you get is because you have less and less, like, I guess, for lack of a better term, meaningful experience. Like, you know, our core memory has already been formed, and I would assume that most of us here already have, like, fully developed frontal lobes, and that definitely doesn't help, I think. Let me subdivide that. Here we go. Looks a little silly, but but good enough. You want 108 from 1? Let's go. The legs looks like they're from Roblox. True. It's a great way to kill the meme. The more we use it, the more it becomes cringe. Yeah. You gotta overuse it. It's like, you know, playing those pop songs on the radio, right? You want to get rid of it. The best way to do it is to overplay it. Those hips don't lie. They sure don't. Lole, lole, lole. Let me work on the feet a little. That's got like some Minecraft feet over here. Not ideal. Okay, let me just rotate that. Funny song after this one, you think? Oh my god, you got it. You got it. You know, come to think of it, I should probably shuffle this playlist, huh? Should probably put it on shuffle. But I do kind of like knowing what's coming next. Hey, YouTube copyright takedown. You know, the good thing about RuneScape music is that, well, Jagex themselves, right, the company of RuneScape, they themselves have said that their music is free for commercial use. So yeah, we chilling here. Right, confident to know what's next exactly. Am I streaming on YouTube? I am. Yes, I am. You can make a playlist of your songs. Do it. Wait, how many songs have you produced, Marshall? Right, let me just make her tiptoe. And then we'll, I think I'm gonna pull that back for now. Alright, good enough. And then we'll, I think I want to widen her lats. How did I customize my sub-goal banner? So this, I used stream elements. Let me just pull it up real quick. Well, since I'm not rushing today, I can do a lot of, like, you know, a lot of breaks in between. No speed sculpt today. You know what? I'll take a look at Ven's car shader in a bit. Ooh! Yeah, I saw a little glimpse of what Ven has cooked up. And by the way, if you guys want to share the things that you've worked on while watching the stream, we have a channel on Discord called Workalongs. So yeah, feel free to go over there. So yeah, let me just pull this up. There it is. Yeah, right here. And let me see if what exactly did I use? New overlay. Alright, add a widget. I can't exactly recall how I did it, but I most likely relied on a tutorial. Let me see if I can find it. You were talking about those 2 seconds of singing? Oh. And I forgot what I sang. Sub goal Twitch OBS. Stream elements? How did I do it? Did this?
So we've now got our goal. There's 2 ways.
Streamlabs. Nope, not this one. Yeah, let me just look.
Now, if you haven't.
Sub goal. How did I do it? New overlay. Start. Add a widget. What was it? Oh, I think it's that. There we go. There it is. Yeah, and then, you know, just play around with the settings. And yeah. And then if you want to edit the goal, let me just make sure that I don't, you know, dox myself or anything. Goal session, whatnot. Okay. Session data. Okay, good. I think we should be clear. All right. So if you want to change, you know, if you want to align your current subs on Twitch with your stream elements, just head over here to session data, and then under goals, you can tweak this. Because, you know, if some of the subs expire, they don't update it automatically. You have to come in here and edit in yourself. But any new subs, they'll just stack it over. Does that make sense? And then just save changes. Just copy the overlay over to your OBS. But yeah, it's a really simple setup. Let me just delete that, and we'll get back to the sculpt. Actually, wait, we'll look at Ven's stuff real quick. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Now that's a nice car. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Damn, hard surface modeling, that is, oof. That's all I have to say, oof. Yeah. My god, that is thick gut. Indeed. Okay. Let's get back to sculpting, shall we? So... You know what, I'll just start the posing right now. I don't want to think too much about efficiency. I want this to feel more organic. I don't want to have to think about things are not going to be completely symmetrical, or the arm length are not exactly the same, and blah blah. Don't think it really matters right now. Solum, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Let me add some of that lat muscle, scapula, and very satisfying getting all the parts modeled. Talking about the car, I'm assuming. Is it Max from Stranger Things floating in the air? Valid. 5 stream streak. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Solum. Okay, now let's add our arms. I'm taking my time with this one, by the way, guys. Yeah. We've done enough speed sculpts the past few streams, right? I think it's time to take a little chill pill. Do some meaningful studies. Ah. The car modeling piece by piece, right. Tedious, but probably very satisfying once it's done. Okay. And by the way, the reference I'm looking at is a reference from Graphite Studios. But again, like I said, unfortunately I'm not able to show you guys what I'm looking at, because otherwise I'd get my ass banned. Alright, let's do... Actually, before I do that, let me just add one more of that. And then I'll add a skin modifier. Wait, now that I think about it, we have the curved tube. Oh, but we have to convert that into, wait, what? Right, okay. Curved tube, there we go. Do you love chocolate ice cream and Oreo ice cream? It's 2 of your favorites. Good pick with the Oreo. Oreo ice cream. Oreo cheesecake. Oh my god, those... Put it in my mouth. Here we are. Oh yeah, here we are. It's been a minute, huh? I don't think we've talked about food in a while. But we're so back with the food talk. You two have been sent to Twitch jail. They don't like the booba. Exactly. Oh, you have. Okay. So you've got the ban hammer before. That sucks. For how long, if I can ask? Actually, I think I like that reference better. I like it up here. There we go. 3 days? Damn. So were they vague about the reason? About why you got banned, or were they clear about it? Because, you know, for some people they can be pretty vague. Okay, I'm gonna apply the mirror. Oh, right, we have to convert it into a mesh. Actually, before I do that, let me maybe add a subdiv so that we have a bit more to work with. Maybe I'll add a bit more resolution. No, actually the other way. I'll reduce the res, and then I'll up the subdiv. Okay. Let's apply them and separate by loose parts. There it is. You're watching me on YouTube and Twitch? Thank you. Thank you. This looks a lot, not a lot. This looks really silly right now, but we're just in the beginning. Gotta trust the process. Alright, let's see. Okay, she is pronated on, yeah, both arms. Okay, meaning the palm is down here. Oops. Ballerina. Fair. The usual, it's vague. Okay, I knew it. Surprising. Shocking. They just cite what rule they have that you violated. For you, it was adult-related content, violence, gore, nudity, or strong language. You understood what it was instantly because you used 3D scan models. I see. You gotta go. Bye, Jam. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Take care. Hergusido, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's flatten that out. I'm really bad with gauging hands. It's something I gotta work on for sure. Hydrate, thank you. Oh, I had noise suppression turned on. You guys dodged a burp. How lucky. Okay. I've turned it off. Now you guys will have to suffer. Let me see. You know what, I'll leave out the thumb for now. And yeah, let's include the fingers. It was like, yeah, I bet there's barely anything. Okay, so this is the hand. The rules kind of suck with YouTube or Twitch. Yeah. With YouTube, it's the music that I have an issue with, you know, and that is that you can't play any copyrighted music on YouTube. I kind of wish they had the option to, or rather, should I say, I wish they were more lenient about that, and then, well, at least while we're live, right, and not cut off the stream right away. At least then we could you know, play copyrighted music and then have the VODs not have any music on, right? That would be nice. Sadly, it's not an option. The MCA, right? Exactly. There was someone reporting any sculptor streaming a base smash a few months ago. Really? Damn, how sad. What a sad life. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this has to go way up there. Okay, good. That's good enough. And then for this, we're gonna raise it up a little higher. Actually, let me just It's unfortunate that we can't have it live and remove it in the VOD like we can on Twitch. Exactly. That's you know, that's like the least I'm asking for. Not that the protection itself sucks. Yeah. Gas got into something like that too. Right. Didn't stream since they reported him. That is true. He hasn't been streaming on Twitch since that happened. So unfortunate, so annoying. But I did hear that he plans to come back on Twitch, so that's fun. That's exciting. Okay. He has been going live on YouTube, just not on Twitch. Yeah. Let me see. I think I want to bring that over a little and 1 second. Let me just bring that there. You hope so? He was an awesome sculptor. You loved watching his work, right? Yeah, I did. He did mention it on his YouTube stream. Hot take, you love Twitter, you don't know why? Well, you're allowed to, you know, like whatever you like, right? But Twitter hasn't been like, Twitter has been more and more, I guess, like, hostile towards, or rather just, you know, not artist friendly. I believe around the 26th of Jan, they plan to update their terms and services. Basically, what's happening is that all of our works can be used to train their AI. Silly gooses. Searing hot take. It really is. Not Bush is another great sculptor. I think I've heard of them. I think like ages ago, Yan rated him. You're painting one of his old sculpts print. Oh, nice. You don't like YouTube? Too many ads? Luckily, Brave browser protects you from that. Ah, I see. Yeah, YouTube, I didn't hear about the ads. I think... Who was it? Was it Moist Critical that covered it? But I did hear it was really bad. Let me just lower that down. They got hit by those reports too? No way. Clay sculptor, not digital? Right. He loves covering it? Yes, the Moist Critical? Right. You're like a middle AI person, you hate AI but you don't hate AI. Okay. You're good. I mean, we can agree to disagree though, right? It's... that's how people, that's how we have conversations. Yeah, I couldn't care less for the existence of AI. Clearly not the case for the big boys up there. Specifically generative AI, that I could care less about the existence of Gen AI. You could snap, if I could snap my fingers and have them disappear, I just know that my quality of life would only improve. So obviously, you know, I'd rather have it not exist. You know, AI like DLSS or for scientific researches, you know, those are fine. If we're talking Google AI, Grok, you know, all of that crap, yeah, again, I could care less about their existence. Alright, I feel like I want to break the symmetry now. I think I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's do it. Let me duplicate that and hide it in a new collection. And yeah, let's break the symmetry. Not sim. No fractaller, no. We're not doing any Houdini sims. You made a lot of songs? Maybe you wrote 100+ songs? No way, for your band and other bands, but recently your own music project? Damn! 100 over songs, that's crazy. You don't think he got hit to your knowledge? He doesn't tread the NSFW line. Oh, okay. Good for him. I'm assuming you're talking about C Not Bush, right? Or I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Stream bingo card, food, AI, Singapore, job market, timer runs out early. That's a good card right there. That's a solid bingo card. Okay. Okay, let me just add that. Oh yeah, just a reminder for everyone here, or anyone just tuning in. We go live, well at the moment, every single day. So feel free to tune in any time of you know, any of the timings mentioned. And you know, supposedly I was meant to go live every single day until the protagonist of the short film that I'm working on is done. But I'm currently taking up on a rigging course, so you know, it's kind of on hold right now. But really, I'm taking up the course for the short film anyway, right? So technically speaking, the short film is still on the works. It's just that I don't know how to rig properly. So yeah. Just not on stream. Okay, let me select that. Oh no, ads. No! You found the perfect job of a few weeks ago, but they hired someone before you could talk with them. Oh no. What was the job about? That sucks, Solem. You remember hearing a quote somewhere, I can show someone all my tips and tricks to make a really amazing dish, but by no means does that mean they can replicate it. Fair? Amateur effort provides amateur results, and I will never be scared of that. That's why I will always share my process. You don't remember where it was? You think it was a cooking show or during a clay mold live stream? Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's totally valid, right? Especially when it comes to things that requires effort. That is why, people say, adapt to AI right now, because that's the thing. Brother, the learning curve is like, it's like an airport runway, alright? Just a simple Google search, a few hours, and I'd be right where you were, like right where you're at. It doesn't take time to learn how to use AI. So, AI is useful, like trolling your friends and science and hospitals. Trolling your friends and science and hospitals. Oh, okay. Okay, trolling your friends. And AI is useful for science and hospitals. Not trolling the hospitals or science. Okay, I see what you're saying. Don't worry, all the fans are waiting patiently. We want to see the best I can produce. Thank you, Van. That's really nice. Yeah, I hope to, produce something of a decent quality. I'll do my best to do that. Okay, let me do a median point. There it is. Okay. Yo, Grass God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Building site manager from few streets from home. So we're going to only work when they call you for an hour a day. Ah, I see. A work from home job just gone like that. That sucks. Yo, Splits. You have the best quote for this? Adapt to AI. Oh, adapt to AI, some loser. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The reasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. George Bernard Shaw. Damn. Alright, Splits. I'm gonna poop in your mouth. I'm doing that Twitter post? I'm not. But it's hilarious. Yeah. Me in 2027 will have to take that one. I've been slacking on the Sculpt studies. Haven't been doing a lot of them. So hopefully in 2027 I'll be a bit more disciplined in this realm of things. Well, mostly because I had my priorities on other things, not because I didn't want to study, right? Just had other priorities, but we can always find time. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. End quote. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Damn. Bars. I need a side view for this. Okay. Can you pull that down? There we go. Don't worry, you'll make art. Wait, you make art, you make music, you're not that guy like AI? Fair enough. Again, I'm not here to tell anyone to do or not do anything. But, yeah. You guys know where I stand on AI. Specifically, especially on generative AI, right? Ah, okay. I'm seeing I'm seeing a problem. Okay, let me just bring that down and bring that up. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, if anyone here is new, in case you aren't already aware, I'm currently working on, well, not at this very moment, but you know, in general, I'm currently working on a short film called Red Feathers. And on my new YouTube channel, I posted a video basically going through what it's all about. There we go. It should appear in chat in a bit. But there's that. And the reason why I've been doing a lot of sculpts instead of working on the short film on stream is because, like I said, I'm currently taking up on a rigging course, so that's gonna take a while, right? I should be done end of this week / start of next week. But then again, man, it's so, rigging is such a convoluted process that I feel that it's probably going to take me a few tries and like applications in order for me to fully absorb it. So you guys are going to watch me struggle on stream. Yeah. Like our music, making it's so beautiful. Yeah, the process is fun. The process is fun. Did anyone see the style for the new Stranger Things animation? No. There's a Stranger Things animation? What? Like, official? Like, officially part of the franchise? Okay, let me tweak this a little bit more before I remesh this. I think the volume on her torso has to be tweaked a little. Let's work on the chest muscles real quick. I'm gonna work on the booba separately, so let's just give her some chesticles. What rigging course am I taking? I'm taking the Art of Effective Rigging 2, the one by Pierre Picard. First time hearing about that? Yeah, me too. I don't think I've heard of a Stranger Things animation. You hope it's official? Should tell the story between season 2 and 3 if you remember correctly. Ooh. Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't watch, I haven't seen Stranger Things, and I don't intend to see it anytime soon. Though since, you know, they're wrapping things up, maybe I'll give it a shot. What do you guys think? Is Stranger Things worth watching? Is it good? Discord? Okay, let's see. Episode 9. Official announcement. Ooh. Oh! Kills from 85. Wait, this is pretty cool. I'll just show y'all a little bit of it. But the link's on Discord. And feel free to share it on, in the chat as well, Marshall. In case anyone here wants to watch it themselves. Interesting. Mm. It's like a blend between a few different styles. I like the how angular the features are. Cool. Cool show. Watched the early seasons, but watched the early seasons as a kid, but it's been 8 years, so you for gore. Fair enough. You loved every minute of it because you're old. Is it targeted for older people? Keep in mind, I have literally zero idea what the show is about. I just know that there are a lot of creatures and, you know, and superpowers. Master of puppets. What else? That's really it. Okay. Gotta focus on work. Lurk. Thanks for the lurk, Toda. Best of luck with work. Looks great in your opinion. 80s vibes. Ooh, yeah, I do love the 80s vibes. I am a sucker for synthwave. I did hear some of their soundtracks by shit. What is his name? I know he shares a. The producer, his last name is Dixon, but spelled differently. You know, Dixon. And I like that one track that goes like dun 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 dun, but maybe all the songs go like that. And then I know it goes around. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of synth arps, which I'm a sucker for. Synth arps, rolling bass. Oops. The blockout looks good, thank you, Denji. Appreciate it. Okay, let me reset that real quick. And then I'll add in her hair. Just a little blockout. And then, let's see. Turn on symmetry. Just give it some shape, and then I'm gonna parent the hair to this head, and then I'll have this head copy over the transform of the post head to this head. If that made no sense at all, it will in a bit. 80s, oh my god, I just pulled a Mike Tyson. 80s synth and arpeggios, those two. I'm a huge sucker for. Do I have anything for reference? Yes, I do. I'm looking at a row of references from Graphite Studios right now. But the thing is, I'll get banned on Twitch if I were to show you guys what I'm looking at. Stranger Things 5 seasons. Everybody don't like the final. Everybody going crazy. Episode 9 is not released. It's not. It's episode 8, the final. Right. I did hear that. I did hear about the hidden episode. Which apparently it's bollocks. It's not real. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna go too crazy with the details. Just want this to feel gestural, right? So I think that's good enough for now. It's not good by any means, but good enough. Yeah, let's smooth that out. Alright, I'll parent that this to this. Whoops. This to this. And I'll parent this to this. Alright. And then all I gotta do is to copy over the transforms. And ta-da! Okay. You don't get some people saying the show has released another episode. Yeah. But you know how it is. People like to hope. But yeah, I haven't seen a single episode of Stranger Things, I don't think. I've seen clips of it. But yeah, as of late I haven't been watching a lot of shows. I'm lying, like 2 days ago or... Yeah, about 2 days ago I just finished another anime, but as of late I've been really caught up with the course. Like normally I like to reserve my eating time for watching shows, not doing any work, but well, as of late I've been watching the course as I eat. I don't intend to make that a thing. I think that is only you're asking for a burnout that way, but I think for now I'm okay with doing that. Okay. Anyways, I think that's a good start. Let's work on the boobas. I do have to pee, but I'll do that in a bit. Actually, wait. Let me just lower that down. We don't need that many faces. Okay. Boobs are tough to sketch. I mean, to sculpt. Alright. I don't want to be too detailed with the breasts. How long have I been live for? Let's see. 59 minutes. I'll take it. Fans mad they don't like the final saying. Sucks bad. Boobas. Exactly. Okay. It's a water balloon. Just gotta think of sculpting a water balloon. That's really how it is. Right. You run into an issue sculpting boobs for the first time because you make them look like pecs. It helps to have a significant other at hand for reference. Oh my god. Babe, can you take off your shirt for a minute? That's hilarious. You're just saying the Stranger Things fandom? Right. Mirror. Actually, I'll do it like that instead. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna zoom out and just fix things up a little. She barely has any organs in this sculpt. Not ideal. So let me just hide those boobas. There we go. I did say a while ago, like probably about a year or two ago, that I wanted to work on a sculpting course. But you know, the more you learn about anatomy, the more you realize how little you know of it. And I'm in that weird spot right now where I'm fully aware that I don't know nearly enough to teach. So yeah, I gotta work on that. And eventually I'll work on a course for beginners. Boobs are gravity-affected fat deposits that sit on top of pecs. Exactly, yeah. You think the torso's a little long? Yeah, I mean, well, we're still working on it. YouTube do nothing legal here. Nothing legal here, you promise? Hmm? But this lady does have a longer torso though. Okay, let me just pull that up. Sadly, I can't show it to you guys because a lot of booba action going on. Oh, okay. Let me pull that in and pull these out. Kobe! True. Anyone doing any sculpt studies right now? And if yes, what are you working on? I feel like I should do more studies on stream. You know, take a chill. Okay, how long have I been live for? 104, nice, okay. That's not bad. You know, for my skill level, I'm not like the quickest sculptor or artist in general. I'll take it. Let me link object data real quick. No, never mind. Am I adding clothes? No. No clothes. Just a fun little gesture sculpt. The gesture part has yet to come, really. Still blocking things out. I want to make this feel alive. Okay, I think this has to go back. So I'm gonna put this up here. Gonna give it like a flowy shape. And then we'll let's see. I think I'll bring this up a little bit more forward and then bring that back. Doing 2D, no studies, just for fun. Tired of eating your art vegetables. Fair enough. I haven't been eating my art veggies as of late. Yeah, so hopefully this year I'll eat more of those. Maybe Speed Char is so fast because he's racing against the guideline strike. Very possible. Okay. I think it's time to subdiv that, right? Let's add a bit more volume. Okay. Ooh, I like this this one particular angle. That is extremely expressive. Okay, I'm seeing a huge thing to improve on. I think I want her to look this way a little bit more. Also taking that one. Hey Mike, Mike Q, welcome to the stream. Digital 2D. Right, is it digital? Are you doing traditional or? Hot take, you hate characters that have boobs. Damn. Dave with the spicy takes today. Hate. Not just not a fan of, but hate. Damn. Spicy. Spicy, spicy takes. Okay, let me just pull that out a little. Any good brand for sports shoes? You want to buy new ones, but you don't know what brand to buy. They all look the same. Ooh, sports shoes. Good question. I have no idea, actually. I just wear flat Converse to the gym, and that's it. Maybe due to boobs being hard to sculpt due to gravity, so you can feel his pain. If that's the case, sure, fair enough. If that's the case, though. You can't be asked to open Clip Studio. You hate characters with faces. Oh, traditional, nice, okay, okay. You love female models? You mean look at that, she's freaking hot. And by the way, welcome to the stream, Cody and Blackwater Odyssey. Your face is handsome off the charts. Get a room, guys. Get a room. Okay, I think I want her body to twist a little bit more that way. And let's see. Let me just hide those boobas real quick. And yep. Okay. Converse in the gym, are my feet okay? Last time you wore them in a festival, 3 days blood and injured. You know what? The first time I wore the Converse to the gym, I did have, you know, some abrasion on my feet, but I don't know, like out of the blue, they just went away. Like they just stopped occurring. Especially at the back part, like the heel, right? That is where the skin would tend to rub against the material. But yeah, I just wear a Converse to the gym. But obviously, you know, if we're talking about going on runs, right? That's a different story. I just yoink some Nikes for my brother. Oh man, no boobs. He'll come back. He'll be back. Just gotta occasionally turn them off. Okay, I think I want this part to go in a little. And then I'll have this go there. You don't know why it's so abrasive like that? It hurts everywhere. Yeah, maybe it's the size that matters too. Being a gym bro and a sculptor will make you never beat the gym. Wait, the gym. What the hell? Why can I not English ever? Being a gym bro and a sculptor will make you never beat the allegations. Staring at half-naked men non-stop. Yeah, it can be a tough one to beat. I won't lie. Thankfully I have my monitor faced towards a wall, so I don't have to deal with, you know, any Q&As, any FAQ. Oh, music over. We just pull up some Maple Story music. Of course. Half-naked men are gross. Buddy, then what about the full naked men? Okay, let me just observe the position. Okay. Even worse. You can't stand half-naked men. Too much clothing! Alright, yeah, you're not beating, bro. You basically just came out to everyone. Alright, I think I do want to bring this a little forward so that the top is like sort of like twisted this way, and then the hips are more straight, if that makes any sense at all. Sure, I've probably sculpted them separately, but nah, this is fine. It's fun to... It feels more liberating to work this way. God damn it! He'll be back. If you wait long enough, you get what you want. Okay. Your eyes burn a lot seeing this. There you go. No, Dave. No, JK, no, JK. It's okay. You can be yourself here. I mean, me saying you basically came out. It's okay. Okay, that's the iliac. That's the aces. Tensor. Oh, there's not enough resolution. Let me just apply that real quick. No wonder it was moving weird. There we go. There it is. Apply. Your references are so naked that even the skin is missing only muscles and skeleton. Damn. So you went to Eckershay's, huh? You have a type. If I'm looking for body references, just take a stroll down a German beach. No way. Which part of Germany? You know, just asking for a friend. Why I add boobs? You hate boobs? Oh no. Okay, let me remove them. There you go. But it's gonna piss Blackwater Odyssey off though. You can't wait to see the animation. I'll do. Huge animation nerd. Kinda. You just like seeing other people do it. Well, thank you. I do hope that I produce something of a decent quality that you would enjoy. I'll do my best. Yulei, how can I make such a good body sculpt so quickly? Thank you. Well, I disagree to the fast part, but thank you anyway. And yeah, I guess practice. But thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Hey, where did the other boop go? Oh, right, okay. There it is. Odyssey and Dave. Your nemesis. These for the eyes. For real fast, probably feels slow because I'm stuck looking at it, but for you, you were doing work and glanced back and it's already so good. Thank you. Thanks, Yulei. Appreciate that. Boom. Yeah, breasts are really hard to sculpt. Oof. Okay, let's just focus on this part. Yeah, it's a little awkward of an angle right now. Let me just fix all of that weirdness. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Let me just sharpen her knees. One is smaller than the other. Look pretty nice though, I hope. I hope he adds physics to it. Damn. Watching animation, making animation valid. Okay, now, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Thighs. Gonna give her some thighs. Gonna give her some thighs to die for. Adding physics, that's crazy. That is crazy. You wish. You wish. Death by snoo snoo. What is a snoo snoo? Is it thigh related? I mean, true. That is not wrong. Okay, I think. Okay, it really depends on which picture I want to follow a little more closely. I think I'll have this roll in a little bit more. You know what, I'll just sculpt it. Just like that. And I'll define the knees so that we're, you know, so that the roll of the leg is a little clearer. It already actually looks like a bean. Well, boobs are pretty bean-like. But yeah, I mean, it'll look better. Right now, it's a little anti-gravity still. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Futurama reference? Futurama reference, head crush between thighs. Ah, I see. Well, a good way to go. That is a good way to go. You're preparing for a horny jailbird chat. Be careful, guys. I may just mod Fracteller and have him punish you guys. Okay. Wait, I do want the thighs to be a little thicker down here. All right. You're a boop expert. You know how they jiggle. You're a boobicist. Physicist for boobas. Ballerina by day, powerlifter by night. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a solid combo right there. Solid character building. Her fight style is gonna be pretty sick. I'm willing to bet that there's already a character that is kind of like that, of that combo. Let me just raise the head up a little bit. What is my favorite food ever? Ooh, that's a really tough one. But my answer is pretty basic because it's like just something that I don't really get sick of. Although I haven't been consuming them a lot, and that is pizza. I do love me some pizzas. But truth is, I don't have like a favorite food where, I mean, not to a point where that is where I could live only eating that, you know? But yeah, pizza is way up there. And call me crazy, but Hawaiian pizzas is way up there for me. You guys know what comes with Hawaiian pizzas, right? Marvel Rivals, hire this man. I guess I can say that. Pineapple on pizza is nice. You love it? Oh hell yeah! I mean, I'm not crazy over pineapple on pizza, but something about the pineapple specifically on Hawaiian pizzas, oh my god. It's a really good balance. But my favorite pizza besides Hawaiian is just the classic cheese. Not even with pepperoni, just what do you call it? Margarita? Just the tomato sauce and cheese and done. The gesture's a little off. But again, depends on which ref I want to look at. Peach on pizza? Sound that is do peach, bro? Okay. That's a little crazy. Might as well put kiwis and bananas on there. That is crazy. You want Hawaiian? Fuck, you're so fat. Hawaiian pizzas are so good. Bruh. I'm telling you, I could easily put on 5 kilos in a week. Gaining weight is way too easy. It's kind of wild. then consuming protein, that is a different story. Okay, let's focus on this angle real quick. I think I want to flare her elbows out a little bit more. Like so. And I'll have her head tilt that way. Kiwi on pizza, you try that? No fucking shot. Yeah, I that is where I draw the line. As someone who accepts pineapple on pizza, yeah, kiwi, nah. But then hey, try whatever you want to try, right? But you'll never catch me eating kiwi on pizza. That's crazy. Your guilty pleasure gotta be raw salmon. Oh my god, raw salmon? Guilty pleasure? Really? Maybe over there it is. But over here, raw salmon is like... It's very accepted over here. Raw salmon is so fucking good. Kiwi is too juicy, it'll get the pizza soggy. Right. Speed, please, you need this speed. Please. Speed, please. Need this pizza. You ate an entire sea bream today, ended up still being hungry, and ate a kilogram of Greek yogurt. Still hungry, holy shit. What is a satiating food? I think chicken breast is up there, right? Have you guys tried adding baking soda or baking powder on your chicken breast? Or you know, like in your marinade? If you haven't, you have to try it. It really tenderizes the chicken breast, and it you know those chicken breasts at Subway, you know how soft they are. It gets to that tender. It thickens it. It tenderizes it. It makes it not juicy, but like it makes the texture like it makes it bouncier, you know. Not that it makes it juicier, but it tenderizes it, so it gets really easy to eat, right? And that is like my personal biggest gripe against chicken breast, and that is that, oh my god, at the end of eating them, my jaw, holy shit. Yo, Maestro, knocks on heaven's door. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I really gotta pee though. How about you? Aisho Speed is now traveling Africa. No iconic memes right now. Right, I did hear that it's on tour. Okay. How long have I been live for? Hour 34, okay. And it's about a good time to get into a little bit more of details, right? A higher res. But before I do that, let me just go pee. It's been a while, yeah, it's been a while. Welcome back. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna go release the acid. Austin Powers getting in my belly. Let me do a BRB. Make it white. Now that's crazy, Van. Alright, open up your mouth, Van. I'm gonna pee right in it for doing that. Crazy work. Cheers. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'll go pee. Van, say ah. Say ah. Alright. I'll be right back. Pinwa in your damn mouth. Holy shit. Bro, the quantity of piss. Crazy. Tay should write a song about it. Acid rain. What we doing here? We are doing some female gesture practice. Sculpt practice. Working on the site and hearing Naki saying weird things. What do you mean weird? You mean very, very normal conversation to have, right? It was delightful. It was really delightful. Lost about 2 kilos from that pee sesh. This guy can really do female art. Thank you. I try. Not my strongest trait. I'm better at doing male. I'm better at male anatomy. But yeah, it's you know, it's why we gotta step out of our comfort zone every now and then. Okay, actually, before I carry on with this, let me duplicate that, hide it in a new collection. But it seems like people tend to have the opposite problem, and that is that they're better at female anatomy. So, I gotta up my game, man. And it's not even that I'm good at male anatomy per se. Is that I'm so ass at female anatomy. Well, I'm talking like, you know, not having to look at references. Although you should always look at references when, you know, when you're trying to do like a proper anatomically correct sculpt, right? Not that you shouldn't look at a reference, but my mental library for female characters, that's what I meant to say, is a lot weaker than my mental library for the male anatomy. You're learning drawing like boobs? Well, there you go. Character development, everybody. Oops. When you first saw the thumbnail, you thought two things. Naki is practicing the female body, or he has joined the dark side. Haven't gone that route just yet. Haven't had to. But don't be surprised if one day I have to resort to such things. For legal reasons, I'm just kidding. Let me do the sternocleidomastoid. Boom, boom. Who here has studied anatomy to any level at all, and who here hasn't? Kind of curious to see. Because I only picked up anatomy in mid 2023. So in the grand scheme of things, I'm still a baby. But not really. And I haven't been practicing a lot, right? I'm usually better at anatomy of my own body. At the anatomy. Okay, you're usually better at the anatomy your own body resembles. Fair enough. I think that's a valid statement. Yeah. I mean, every single day. You look at the mirror. You never studied anatomy? There you go. You're learning Blender but not modeling any bodies? Literally not modeling whole people. I see. If I do join the dark side, you'll support either way. Besides, art is art, even if it's Gooner related or just gore stuff. I appreciate that. Okay. Let me capture the forms a little better. So, let's start with the abdomen. Your friend beat you to 107 subs, but you're gonna get 1,000 subs no matter what. 1,000 subs, as in like on YouTube. You got this. You did, but did not get that deep into it. I see. Never studied anatomy, never needed it before now. What changed? What changed, Marshall? Ooh, how do I go about doing this part? Do I just flatten this down? Let's maybe... Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this gotta go down, or maybe this has to go up. Yeah, that's it. Naki, who are you joining? The nice artist site and the art villain site nobody likes. Well, right now I haven't gone to the dark side, if that's what you're asking. I've yet to venture in that route. Not that I'm allowed to anyway, like legally speaking. Although I'm sure there are ways to go about it. But no, I have no intentions on going there, you know? Not yet. Screw subs, you need a job. You studied anatomy for science-based lifting. Oh, man, that must be really helpful then. Yeah, for me it was the other way. Like, well, I knew like the very basic terms, right? Like lats, delts, traps. But as I studied anatomy for art, you know, I now know a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, where are her boobs? Man. Bones. How do I capture the forms without making it look mechanical? Okay. Let me just sculpt that in that little twisting motion that I'm seeing. Maybe I'll leave out like all of the creases and stuff. I'll add them in during the multi-rest stage. On YouTube, you're a YouTube animator. You currently have 100 subs, or in other words, 100 people who believe in you. Let's go. Hey, 100 subs is already really impressive. And you'll get there. You'll get there. We believe, right, chat? In Maestro? You got it. Think about the money, the bad side. You're just saying? Oh no, you're the devil on my shoulder. Diablo. Okay. Alright, now the other side of the back. Let me just try to get those in. 1K subs is pretty big to you, man. It is. I mean, 1K subs is like the part to get to 1K subs is probably one of the like to get from 0 to 1,000 from scratch is tougher than going from 10K to 20K, if that makes sense, right? The momentum can be a little hard to build, but you know, if you just focus on providing valuable content, then you're set. The numbers will roll in. Okay, let me just boom. $101, let's go. I'd be right, but you're making everything it takes. But wait, but you're everything it. You might be right, but I'm everything it takes. Like how my 3. Might be right, but I'm everything it takes. Like how your 3 favorite shonen characters. You mean like you're going all out? Is that what you're saying? Going apeshit? You're currently making your One Punch Man video, which will take you forever to make. Ah, okay. Well, best of luck with that. Do you have a deadline in mind? Because if you're taking this seriously, then I'm assuming that you have a deadline. If it's, you know, just for funsies, then that's different. Carpe diem. How are you doing today? Are you still in... Where were you at? China, right? Are you still in China? Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I can feel my tummy grumbling. Okay, you're down in Hong Kong now? Ooh. How's the weather there like, this time of the year? I bet it's chilly, right? Probably a nice temperature. Story time, 5 years. You made your first OC. Drew a black character, made wearing purple clothes, hair color red. Cool. One Punch Man. It's kind of a tragic trajectory. Season 1 of the anime was so peak. Season 2, story-wise, it was great, but you know, the animation quality was, in my opinion at least, nowhere near, right, the kind of quality that it was in season 1, but it was still, you know, it was still okay. And then season 3, oof, that took a turn. Yo, Sanita, what's up? How are you doing today? Honestly, you've never realized how psychotic your stream schedule was until you fix your own sleep schedule. Your stream schedule. Oh wait. Oh, you never realized how psychotic my stream schedule was until you fix your own sleep schedule. Valid. Yeah, it's 4:54 a.m. right now. Yeah. The main reason why I work this late in the day is because that way I have like quiet time to myself, right? Because for instance, when I have to record a video, I don't want to interrupt. I live with my family members still. I still live with my brothers. I still live with my parents. So yeah, I don't want to be too intrusive of their day. So until I move out, I'm gonna be sticking to this schedule. You like making OCs? Nice. Chilly but not too cold. That is exactly my impression. That one time I went to Hong Kong, it was so good. It was for an exchange trip. Good time. Good times. Those were the days. Okay, now let's maybe work on the boobs a little. One second, actually, her chest. Gotta work on her pecs. Until I move out, lives in Singapore. Cries in SGD. Like I said, the meta in SG in Singapore is, to get a partner, to get benefits on putting down a mortgage for an apartment. But I am in no place to get a partner right now. The boobs are the best part. I think I'm aware of that, Odyssey. I think we're all aware of that you have that stance. How many brothers and sisters do I? Wait, you have? Just not saying okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Just saying okay. I have 2 brothers, no sisters. To get a partner is a 3D artist. Cries in Blender. I'll 3D print one. Two brothers, yeah. How's the first week of 2026, everybody? Yours was mid due to YouTube copyright striking you for using your voice in the audio input. What the? Huh? Now why would they do that? Did that actually happen? That's kinda crazy. If it's true, you should definitely appeal. Knock into the horny jail now? What did I do? Brother, what did I do? been together with your GF for 19 years. Damn. That's a whole ass adult. Well, congrats, Marshall. That's really impressive. I'm gonna get to the money first. Inspiring. Ooh, I don't know about inspiring, but yeah, I do want to get the. I do want to get, like, you know, I want to get my life straight first, right? Are you the only one lagging? Uh-oh. No! Please, no drop frames. Okay, no drop frames, thank goodness. Possibly. Possibly. That's a long time. Indeed. Why no married? IQ 21 is a very funny song. Never heard of it. What is 9 plus 10? 21? Don't believe in the Christian marriage values, mostly because of that. Oh, okay. Right, it's where you're from, it's religious over there, right? Like in you know, in general, or I don't know. That was the impression I got the other time. And I'm talking like specifically your, you know, the community that you're in, not like, you know, your country as a whole. What do you do for fun, like games or something? You mean me, Nira? I just watch shows. I don't play games anymore, sadly. I have a very addictive personality. So yeah, I kind of rather not start anything than to try to find balance in playing games. I know myself well enough to not do that. It's bad enough with shows, let alone games. But yeah. Man, I do remember having that Valorant phase. Not ideal. Not ideal. One we can't end on a loss. That is like, that's just the way it goes, right? Okay. Alright, things are a little lopsided right now. So I do want to define the ribs in this area. Like that. Can't bring a relationship to past the 3-year mark for some reason. Keep getting broken up with around 2 to 3 years in, usually. Like typically, are you the one who ends the relationship, or is it the other way around? You could get legally married without the church, but that would feel like getting married for the tax advantages. I mean, is that not a valid reason though? When you tell other Christians that you don't go to church, you're seen as one of Satan's greatest soldiers, even though y'all aren't supposed to judge each other, only the Lord does that. Yeah, I won't get into my thoughts. Well, I think we all can agree that anything too extreme is no good. You're the one who gets dumped? I see. Never any drama or anything? I see, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, that sucks. Okay, Okay, the insertion here is a little weird. Let me just fix this little part right there. Mango, there was 0 stream alert? What the hell? Wait, what? Is 0 stream alert? What? Did it not work? Okay. Do you have the live stream channel on Discord turned on? And sup Mango, by the way, how are you doing today? How's the life at uni? The reason it gave is that it believes that you use audio from another social media platform, but you didn't, and you just used a random song on the YouTube Music short section. Oh, okay. And then voice the whole thing. The thing about the thing about using YouTube Music short is that it still gets you, like, it doesn't strike. They shouldn't strike your channel, but they should drop you a warning without any punishment, right? That is how it usually goes, and usually the case is that they'll block your videos to appear in certain regions of the world. Uni is not bad. Going on a company visit next week for some engineering stuff. Ooh. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Okay, let me just tweak the torso a little. You blame the AI, you wish the human side of the platform was still around, but you'll have to fight YouTube just to get a real person to check if you violated any rules. That is... yeah, that is totally valid. It kind of sucks that you have to get a hit tweet to get any kind of service over there. Not that I have had to, you know, reach out to the team or anything, but it just seems to be the case time and time again, right? Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Feeling sleepy? Catch you in the next stream, everyone. Bye, Denji. Thanks for watching the stream. Appreciate it. You have a good sleep. Not sure, just hoping your teammates show up with you so you're not there alone. $1 bill. Thanks for the 1 biddies. Thank you. I see. Well, Best of luck with that. I hope all goes well. Okay, yeah, her calves are way too short. Let me just fix that real quick. Let me just doom. Okay. And there you go. Something like that. I think that's better. You'll be heading out too. Hope everyone has a good stream. Bye, Blackwater. Thanks for watching this stream. Appreciate it. 21 subs for 50 push-ups. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, 21 subs. If we hit 21 subs, by the end of the stream, I'll do 50 push-ups. But there's no way that's happening. So I'm safe. Yeah, you respect everybody, like being gay, whatever. You don't know many things. I see. Hydrate. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you I'm glad you respect you know, others about, you know, their sexuality. I think that's the least anyone could do. Okay. I feel like the gesture is improving, but still not there yet. Ah, okay. I see what's going on. Elivax, how you doing? Water. Thanks for the water. Really appreciate it. That was terrible. How are you doing, Elivax? Thanks for the water. Okay, let me work on the feet a little. Just want to improve it. I'm not really great with feet. Not my best trait. No, not my. I'm pretty weak at it. That's all. End of sentence. End of using the English language. Became so good. You're too good at this. Thank you, Solem. That's too kind. Too kind. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 doo, 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 doo. You're fine? Good. Good to hear. Yeah! Indeed. Anybody heard about the Greenland situation? No, I have not. Your sculpts remind you of rats now? Damn, that is a crazy compliment. Thank you. I'm nowhere near as good, but I appreciate it. America. Ford F-50. Howdy. You're just saying you respect everybody, be you, be anything, it's internet in real life. No one's got a foot fetish, right? I wonder. Only a matter of time that someone admits it. If Niche was here, she'd be sniffing the shit out of this right now. It's not even like a proper foot or anything. Trying to buy Greenland? What? I'm so out of touch with politics. Let alone politics of America. If the US tries to take Greenland by force, you will stand at the shore greeting them to protect your Greenlandic family. Sheesh. Well, I hope that never happens. Yum. Trump wants to buy Greenland, which is causing a lot of conflict with NATO. Also, Kiat, damn, there's some GTA 6 levels of Kiat. What a twist. A crazy twist over there. Right. Would destroy NATO? Maybe I ought to read up on that. I never used the word oughta. That was the first time in probably 2026, but probably in 2025 too. But there you go. Black Ops 7. Real as fuck. I had to look that shit up. That sucks, man. Okay. Her ankles. Didn't give her any ankles. So, by the way, have you guys set any New Year's resolution? Do you guys not believe in a New Year's resolution? You know, like what's up right now? Well, obviously, my goal for 2026 is to release Red Feathers, my I guess first ever 3D animated short film on Tiny Noki. Possibly ever. I've done like animations, I've done like school projects and stuff, but you know. Still looking for a Porsche? Fair enough. Fair enough. Dips on I call shotgun. Taking the front seat. Actually, these days, like the front seat seems to be like a... Well, you're talking about a Porsche anyway, so maybe there's no front and back seat, but... I was gonna say that the front seat has... It's kind of like the death seat. That is if you speed, of course. And you're talking about a Porsche, so... The press, yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of the whole Venezuela situation. Well, not entirely aware, but like I know enough. I know the gist of it. Get into a game art school as a resolution? Really? Oh. Well, there you go. I learned something new about you, Van. 2 ones, feeling well, health, sport, etc. Nice. And not overwork until you can't even open Houdini because of burnout. Oh yeah, I hope that never happens to you. Good. Good to know. And yeah, just make sure. I mean, I hope you find the balance, because everyone's different, right? The way everyone works, it's different. I used to burn out a lot in 2022, but now I don't burn out anymore. I say that and then I burn out like next week. But yeah, I'm very lucky that I don't feel burnouts anymore. I think usually the burnout sets in at the end of every project. I think that is when it normally hits, because that is like, now I gotta, reevaluate my life type stuff. Hey Harris, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? This year is best year, like 2016. 2016 was a not too bad of a time, I won't lie. The music then, oh man, it's so nostalgic. Especially Middle by DJ Snake, holy shit. That song, it basically represents a really, like a peak period of my life, for sure. "2016 was as for you, as it's the year you lost your puppy, Bobby." Oh no, that sucks, Maestro. Sorry to hear. It's so tough. That balance is too precise. Oh, it's so precise. Right. Feel like you're almost there. Almost there, as in like to find the balance. I hope not. You're almost about to burn out. I hope not. Also, you're gonna talk to me on Discord? Sure. Feel free to type in the general chat. I'll be there to reply. Should I move on? Let's see. It's been 2 hours and 25. Yeah. Let's move on to a bit of refining. I've been taking my time with this one. Progress 3. And then I'll start refining stuff. Let's maybe work on the boops first. Oh, to find a balance? Okay, great. Omni-Man asked Naki, "Are you sure?" What? What is going on? Please, Daddy. You voluntarily said that, really? Please, please, please. Oh, by the way, Bruno Mars has dropped a new song. And he doesn't release a lot of... Sorry, I think he's about to release an album, and he just dropped a single. And he doesn't drop a lot of albums, so this is quite a big news for the music. If we're talking music news, right? Big news for the music people. You gotta go now. It was nice staying for a bit. Thanks for dropping by, Alivex. You have a good one. You have a good one. ...2016 music is peak though. Post Malone, Justin Bieber, Drake rap music. Fair enough. 2016 was my EDM era. I think it was like 2011, 2012 to 2018, 2019. I think, yeah, 2012, 2011, 2012 to 2019. That was my EDM phase. I listened to a lot of Kashmir in the past. He ran out of money? Who ran out of money? '90s to 2000s was peak. Marshall reminiscing a different time period. Valid. What about the 90s that was so peak for you, Marshall? If you could share like something with us. Is it Freaky Bruno or is it normal Bruno? Ooh, I think it's somewhere in between. It's like the Silk Sonic type of freaky, if that's what you're asking, but it's more tame than that. But it is very reminiscent of Silk Sonic, right? That's what it's called, right? Silk Sonic. All right. Oof. Man, boobas are tough to sculpt. Oh, okay. I see the problem. Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day, Ramones, Misfits, The Offspring, and so on. Nice. Green Day, that I can agree. I was a big Green Day guy in the past. Not that I know a lot of the lyrics. I've never been like a guy who memorizes lyrics well. Matter of fact, I have pretty bad lyrics perception, if that makes sense. Like, I would have to very attentively decipher the lyrics. Like they don't come natural to me. Let's put some miles on it. Silk Sonic, Silk Song rigged. You didn't exist in the 2000s until 06? That is crazy, bro. You find it crazy that the worst Sonic game came out the year you started existing? But there you go. The opposite of you then? Remember many lyrics? Damn. Yeah, I'm envious of people who are great at memorizing lyrics. But I do know all the words to Basket Case by Green Day, so that's how much I like that song. If I can sing a song, it means that I've listened to that song like an insane amount of times. That's a telltale sign of a telltale sign that I listen to that song actively. You can't remember basic shit, but lyrics, yeah, hell yeah. You can't remember songs names, but you can remember some lyrics, I see. By any chance, am I gonna add jiggle physics, guys? Go to jail. Maestro, you're too young for this. Yeah, you're too young for this, my guy. Alright? Go to jail now. Go to timeout jail. Why is everyone asking for jiggle physics? Beats me. You can remember many Meatloaf lyrics, and those songs are long. Your favorite is objects in the rear view mirror may appear closer than they are. Wow. Wow. Speaking of rear view, no wonder. How's it going today? It's going good. It's chill. It's really chill today. Oh, but one sec. Let me just show y'all what I was doing earlier. Let me just make sure that OBS picks this up. Spine practice. Oh, this is the one. Look at this crap, bro. Layers and layers of bones. Like, I didn't know rigging was this convoluted, and this is such a turnoff to me. Holy shit! But I'm learning a lot for sure. Look at those tweak bones. I'm gonna move the FK. Where is it at? Wait, what's the shortcut key again? There's so many shortcut keys to learn. I wanna open up the menu for the selection menu. I forgot how to do that. Oh, whatever. Yeah, FK, there we go. Let me just hide the deaf and orc bones. Actually, I'll turn on the deaf bones. There you go. Wait. Which one is it? But you guys see, You will imagine Bones, see Bones IRL. What the heck is that genuinely scaring you? It scares me too, trust. Look at that. We're going in deep, guys. We're going in deep. But I you know, to be honest, I'll probably rely on the cloud rig. And yeah, I'll probably do a mix, right? Like I now know how to work with corrective bones. I know how to work with, you know, like tweaker bones, corrective bones. I'll just do that on top of an existing rig. I don't think I'm gonna create a rig from scratch all the fucking time. There's no way I'm doing that. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, and I'm like halfway or maybe a quarter way done with chapter 7. Exactly how I feel about rigging, by the way. But yeah, it's I thought I could finish a lot more today, but turns out, you know, I had to keep replaying certain segments of the video to fully understand what was going on, and to be honest, I still barely understand what's going on. You're gonna dive into one day? Oh hell yeah. The songs were written by Jim Steinman, who was a musical writer, so naturally the songs were long. I see. I don't know who Jim Steinman is, but I assume he has a lot of long-ass songs. Doesn't say what you keep for a check. She was all back, nevertheless, calling it quits now. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh my god, why was I reading that like a regular sentence? Yeah, Sunflower. That was a good song. Oh my fellas. It's at least important to understand it, not just YOLOing it. Exactly. Like I'm starting to understand a lot more about like the different naming conventions of bones and what they do. And I didn't know that they stacked bones like that. Even with, you know, regular rigs like I'm sorry, even like the rigs that comes with Blender, like this one, right? Wait, what? Hello? I'll just use no. I want to show you guys the cloud rig instead. Cloud. Okay. Generate rig. Where is it at? Okay. Right, and look at this. One sec. So there's the IK bones, FK bones, and then there are stress controls or like your tweak bones, right? And then within the rigging, there's like deformation bones, original bones, and mechanism bones, which are not even shown, by the way. They're all just stacked above one another and parented to one another or constrained to one another, just so that you have like all of these different functions. And I didn't know that it was so convoluted, you know? It's rigging, man. I cannot stand rigging. It's an art form that I'm not into, but it's good to understand, right? You know, I could have just gone in without knowing how to work with. I could just rely on the cloud rig and call it done. But now I know how to work with all of these controls, and I'm not like too intimidated by it. And like the importance of the bone rolls. That was something that I struggled with in the past as well. Like, you know how if you don't have the roll of the bone set right, your fingers would come in all weird and stuff. And I didn't know how to fix it back then. And now I know. And we'll go through. You guys will watch me suffer on stream. Don't worry about it. Very stacked, exactly. What the hell? Yeah, exactly. You actually finished the introduction to sculpting made by CG Boost. Ooh, how did that go? Was it fun? I feel like you can only do a flippin' moai as they don't teach anatomy or proportions. Interesting. They don't teach anatomy or proportions? Then what do they teach? What exactly do they teach then? What the heck? If it's not proportions, if it's not anatomy, do they at least cover the bony landmarks? Cyberpunk glitches? What does? The rigging stuff? Anyway, let me just remesh this. Yeah, what reminds you of cyberpunk glitches? Oh, is that the end of the playlist? I think it is. Okay, let me there we go. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the playlist to keep you guys on your toes, on your tippy toes. Very stacked. Yeah, I got that. I knew you were talking about the rigging setup. But were you though? Introduction to sculpting is literally just an introduction to the tools. Oh, and nothing else? You just lost 20 hours of practice. You want to cry? Oh no. Oh, introduction to the tools. Okay, that's a very different yeah. Okay. Yeah, very different tutorial. But hey, it is important to know your tools though. Unless you're telling me that you already knew your tools and you wanted to learn anatomy, then whoops. Then yikes, dude. Yikers. What was I? Hey guys, Vsauce. One second, let me just look at the back view. Okay, there we go. I think I want this to jut out way more. And this needs to go in. The T-pose reminded you of that one glitch in OG Cyberpunk where you T-pose while riding a bike. Ah, okay. Now that makes sense. Right, I did hear about how glitchy Cyberpunk was on release. Kind of an unfortunate situation for the game devs. Heard it was some upper management stuff. But yeah, good on them for addressing a lot of the issues. Got to go take care of him. Bye, Marshall. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching this stream. Hey, but hey, it's just a theory. A game theory. On release it was a shit show? Yeah, it was. Cars were flying everywhere. Into your no-no square. Into your underwear. Was everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Banner, boom, boom. Okay, arms. Let's see if I still got it. Okay, let's look at the reference. All right. Yo, Vsauce, what happened to that guy actually? Did anything happen? I don't think so. I think he's doing YouTube shorts now, right? He's just chilling. What are some of the YouTubers you guys watch? Or do you guys watch YouTube? I mean, you guys are on, well, a lot of you are on YouTube, so I'm assuming so, but, you know, yeah, well, what do you guys watch? There we go. How do I want to connect them? Advisory, don't search it up if you can't handle laughing too much. You've been warned. Look up what? What am I trying to avoid here? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention every now and then, okay, anyway, there we go. If anyone here is new, you're just tuning in, never been here on the stream before, those are the times that I go live, and I currently go live every single day. Right now I'm going live every day until the protagonist of the short film that I'm working on is done, but as I've mentioned, I'm currently taking up on a rigging course right now, so that's why there hasn't been a lot of Red Feathers related streams, but they will be back. They will. You try to watch only what you're subscribed for and things you really want to watch, not everything. You used to watch a lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I do watch quite a bit of YouTube, but as of late, not as much. Oh, Animare, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Last streaming art. What were you working on? And hi, raiders. How are you guys doing? Hello. I'm currently working on a fun little, gesture sculpt. It's chill. Yo, welcome to the stream. And yes, welcome raiders. How you doing? I hope you had a good stream. If you have to raid and run, feel free to do so. If you wanna drop, you wanna share with us what you worked on, that'll be great. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. You've been sculpting traditionally, so you thought it would be related? Oh shit. Any pictures? Is that what you worked on today, Animare? Traditional sculpting. I'd love to give traditional sculpting a go one day, just for funsies, just for fun, just for the heck of it. For 8 years, not only today. Nice. Damn, 8 years, huh? That is a lot of experience. Do you do sculpting for work? Do you do it, do you do freelance, or do you do commissions? As a Cyberpunk fan, you were disappointed until the anime and Phantom Liberty dropped, though some of the bugs and glitches are still in game, but the game is stable and playable now. Nice. Oh, the Edge Runners was so peak. Ugh. You do commissions? Yes, this looks great so far. Like in a posture, thank you, I appreciate it. And I see you do commissions. Yeah, that's really cool. I do wanna give traditional sculpting, you know, a go. Not that I'll be any good at it, but it'll be fun to see how much you know, digital sculpting can translate over to traditional sculpt. But there's no Control Z, there's gravity that I have to worry about, right? It's gonna be interesting to give it a shot. Symmetry, exactly. The symmetry, our thumbs. Welcome new fellas around here, yeah. Yeah, and for the raiders, just a little bit about me. I'm currently working, well, not this sculpt in particular, but I'm currently in general working on an animated short film. Oh, thank you for the follow, Animare. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm currently working on a short film, and right now I'm taking up a course on rigging, which is why I'm doing sculpts on stream. So usually I would work. Normally I would work on the short film on stream, but since the next thing that I'm doing is rigging, and I don't know a lot about rigging, not enough to create like an animation ready rig. Yeah, I've decided to take up on a course, and until that is done, I'll be doing sculpts on stream. So that's what's up. And you need a structure inside it? Yeah, exactly. You need like a little frame, right? Like a wire frame. I've seen people use like aluminum balls and, you know, just aluminum foil to create the structure. There we go. I don't know how I want to post a thumb just yet. Aluminum. Well, admit as much of a dumbass the main character of Edge Runners was. He was an interesting construct, but oh well. Fair enough. Wait, dumb as in like, in what way? Explain without... well, with as little spoilers as you possibly can. Let's see, let me see if there's another pose that I prefer. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's go with something like that. I'm really bad with hands. I'm trying to understand the gesture of it and trying to capture that without going too deep into the details. Oh. The structure of this is blobbish. Simply bread. Bread is evil? What? Well, oh wait, bread the food that everyone can agree on? Bread is good. Bread. Bread. What kind of bread do you guys like? What is your favorite kind of bread? Ooh, what is my favorite kind of bread? Do I have a preference? Well, if we're talking about like the bread that is available at Subway, I think I typically get the flatbread or the wrap, which doesn't really count as bread, I guess, but those are my go-tos. It's easy to eat. If we're talking casually snacking on bread, ooh. I was thinking maybe sourdough, but I do like the good old white bread. You know? Simple. Oh wait, I should ask. Your favorite flavor of donut. That I need to know. I gotta know that. For me, it's the classic original glazed from Krispy Kreme. Holy shit. That is... ooh. Tummy's grumbling just thinking about that. Oh, put himself on the line multiple times? Yeah, he is very... what is the word? Like... I don't know if brute force is the right term I'm looking for, but he does do that. Hence an artist kryptonite, right? You like bread? Put ketchup? You like to put ketchup on... You know what? That's valid. Ooh, an egg mayo sandwich right now would go crazy. I would devour it in seconds. You have two favorite ones? Tabona and the one made with semolina, not flour? Wait, are we talking about donut or bread? Tabona. Oh, bread. We're talking bread. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. I've seen these on Instagram, but I don't think I've ever had it myself. And no donut flavor? You don't like it? No way. I did not know that about you, Fricteller. I thought we could be friends. I guess not. Actually, no, we could be friends, because, you know, I'd have all the donuts to myself. There we go. Glazed honey buns. You know, anything glazed is probably really good. Soft sourdough bread, even bagels. Oh! Bagels. Oh my god. This is not good for my hunger. It's real bad for my hunger, guys. You like normal donuts? Maybe with honey on top. Okay, there we go. We are fighting food right now, we are. Food fight. Ah. Those industrial ones, ew, you can't. Industrial. Is Krispy Kreme considered industrial? Is that what you're talking about? Like mass-produced donuts is what you don't like? Because we may have to fight here, Recteller. Risk taker, casualty. The ones you like are the homemade donuts. Not even bought in shops. Oh, homemade donuts. What is it about the homemade stuff that you like? Like there has to be that one quality that the factory made stuff doesn't have. Like what is that one quality that you seek for in donuts? Maybe I'm missing out on something that I don't know, and maybe you gotta put me on. Right. I'm having a lot of fun with this sculpt because I'm taking it chill. I might continue working on this tomorrow just for the heck of it. Do you know the way? I think I know the way. Do I know the way? Find out tomorrow. You love to put milk before cereal and cereal before milk? Or even at the same time? You'd also eat cereal with a fork? Some people call you a monster? Yeah, that's pretty rough, bro. You know what? At least you don't put water in your cereal, because now that is where I think all of us would draw the line. And don't come at me with like, oh, you don't got money for milk. Just don't put water, just eat it dry. Don't at me with that bullshit. Okay, I will fight you. I will fight you for that. No drop frames so far, right? Okay, good. I'm glad. It's finally nice to have a smooth stream without interruptions. You understand me? Good. As any sane human being should. How do I want to go about this hand? I think this one I'm gonna have this kind of like, what do you call it? Balled up a little. Like that. Hyperfoods are disgusting. They are straight up unhealthy, sure delicious, but cancerous and even containing microplastics. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, I had a question for you guys earlier that just kind of just slipped away. Damn it. It was something to do with a favorite flavor of something. A lot of transformed food. Avoid them as much as you can. Right. Those, you know, preservatives and whatnot. Oh yeah, processed. That was the word I was looking for. Processed food. But man, they just taste so good though. Indian food is very spicy, don't eat it. Oh, I love Indian food. Holy shit. A hill I'm willing to die on. Indian food. Burp. Man, I do miss eating roti prata. Specifically a cheese prata. Holy shit, bro. This is terrible for my hunger. It really is. You bought Minecraft, but you barely play it? Wait, when did you buy it? Like, you just bought it and then you rarely play Minecraft? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, you're mixing French and English sometimes. You're good. I understand what you're saying anyway. Ooh, why is this hand so rough? Okay, let's just focus on the gesture. Goddamn. Alright. Now let's fix the chest. Boom, boom, boom. Gelatin. It may taste good, but that paragraph of chemicals doesn't. Fair enough. Alright. Come on, reference. Help me out here. How long have I been live for? Is it time to go off? Man. Really having fun with this. But I do gotta finish the rigging course though. So got quite a bit to catch up on. But I'm almost ready to stream. Sorry, I'm almost ready to stream more Red Feather stuff. So yeah, I'm we'll see. I'm aiming for Monday. Yeah, I'm aiming to begin the rigging process on Monday. Yippee. 3 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, that's a decent amount. Okay, let me duplicate that. New collection, progress 4. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at the first progress that we did. Okay, that is way too far back. Let's do like that, you know, that's a decent amount of work done. And let's compare it, right? Not a lot of like very visible progress, but thing about forms is that, especially with subtle forms, is that they can look deceptively, like the progress may appear deceptively underwhelming, but every little tweaks, you know, they every little crease, they matter. I'm okay with this. GG's. Drop the 2D sketch into work-alongs, it's so embarrassing, let's go. I'll check it out in a bit. Alright, let me just add a little bit more and then I'll go off. I'll get back at my rigging stuff. Okay, let's tone this side down a little. This side as well. What about this? That needs to chill. The brain rot twins, Maestro and Dave. What the Sigma? Do you have Riz? Yes or no? No. Maybe for MILFs. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna end it here. Give me like 5 more minutes, or 10 more minutes. I'm having fun doing this, and as soon as I end stream, it's back to the rigging course. So I may or may not be stalling, right? Okay, one last question before I go. Let me think of something. I was gonna ask you guys some about your favorite something, but I forgot what it was. It's not ice cream. Well, it's Okay, fuck it. I'll just ask something unrelated to food. Your favorite software to work in? Houdini, Blender, ZBrush, Clip Studio Paint, Photoshop. Like basically the canvas that you have the most fun in. Blender, let's go. Your favorite Prime sub? That's right. If you got a Prime sub, you want to, you know, support the channel, support the short film. Any primers? Medi Bang Paint. Ooh, Houdini. I love Mills, oh my god. Bow, 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 bow. Yikers. Blender second in position, let's go. Do I like Mafia? Do I like Mafia? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like... Like, do I romanticize about mafias? Where's the Twitch chat? It's empty. They're probably locked in right now. Either that or they're maybe it's not like the kind of content that is interesting to tune into. I don't know. Flip a clip? What is that? What is flip a clip? What is a flip a clip? No, it's the other way around. There we go. Was locked in, there you go. Alright, let's refine this too. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's add some creases down here. All right. Do I know the great meme reset? No, what is that? Oh, an animation software? I see. Is there a delay, by the way, between whenever you guys type and whenever your messages appear in chat? Because it says here that, you know, there are no drop frames and there's like only a 1 second delay, but maybe OBS is lying to me. I hope not. I hope it's all good. OBS isn't lying to me, right, guys? Bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there a delay? Hail to the great meme reset? What is that? I have no idea. No delay? Okay, good. I hope not. I sure hope not. Alright, let me just fix the knees and then I'll work on the other parts some other day. And possibly just emphasize on the gestures. That was the main focus for today, but it ended up being a little bit more of an anatomy session as well. A little bit of both. Okay. Just stop to give others a chance to type. Oh, okay. How generous with the plenty of chatters that we have right now. It's like you bring back the old meme. I see. I've never heard of that term. +1 knowledge. Man, I don't want to stop. I'm having so much fun. I can't stop, guys. What do I do? Like 2016 to 2000s to 2016 memes. Cool. I didn't know about like the Great Reset and, you know, all that. Didn't know that was a thing. All right. Okay, I'll work on the rest tomorrow. Man, I really want to keep going with this. Oh, actually, wait, one last thing. Before I move on, before I end the stream, I do want to make the gesture a little prettier, because I've been focusing on like the forms and stuff. This little area right here is so janky, this little region right there. Needs a lot of work. Let's see, can I do something about it right now before I go off? Ugh, it's so janky. Okay, but anyway, let's push on. Let's push the gestures a little, right? Make things a little prettier. So let's see. Let's maybe go into flat and then darken the colors. Yeah. That looks as... Okay. Damn. What the hell? I didn't think it would look this bad in this view. Okay. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, what's next? Let me look at this view. This arm was throwing me off. Something about this arm looks really funny. You look funny. No, you. I'm just playing. Alright, what about this side? One sec, let me just add a clay material. Boom, boom. Boom. Ah! And actually, let me just do this. Working space. Oh, it's in linear. Let's work with aces. I do like the 1.3 look. Am I rating someone just saying you're not watching? Oh no, I'm not. Probably not. I'm gonna have to dip ASAP. I'm just a little stuck right now. As in, I don't wanna end the stream because I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Okay, all right. Silhouette looks lovely, thank you. No, don't end it. I'll go on for another possibly 10 minutes or so. Uh, it's so fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's been a while since I've done like one of these sculpts. Okay, let's do. AGX. What? Why does it look so different? Oh, interesting. Hey Naki, just discovered your channel recently and fell in love with how you explain your processes. You do want to ask, why don't I stream on the main channel? Doesn't Red Feathers still kind of fit in with what you do on the main channel already? Good question, and welcome to the stream, by the way. And thank you. I'm glad you you love the way I explain my process. But yeah, the main reason why I wanted to do the streams on a second channel is to kind of build. Or rather, should I say, like in the future, what I have in mind is two separate channels that are I guess like with a decent amount of following, right? And I do intend to have like two very different like library of content. I want the main channel to be very animation focused. And I want this channel, the one that you're on right now, to be very behind the scenes focused. And I feel that the streams, they kind of fit in that category more so than it would like the main animations, right? So what I have in mind for like, Tiny Naki down the line is that it'll be just, a full-fledged animation channel, and if anyone even cares about the behind the scenes, then they would come over here, right? Feels exclusive. Yeah, it's like it's a different vibe, I would say. Like I want the other channel, like a Tiny Naki, to be more so like a mainstream kind of channel, and then this is like for the nerds. You know what I mean? This channel is for the nerds. Don't worry, it's just a live streaming channel. It's gonna become like a behind the scenes style channel. Like for instance, if I were to ever go to BlenderCon, right, or Lightbox, or any one of those like conventions that I could vlog at, I feel like having this channel would allow me to share that side of an artist, If I were to post that on the main channel, then it's gonna get in the way with all of the animations that will eventually come, right? I have quite a bit planned for the main channel. Yeah, I hope that made some sense. You wish to go to a Blender or Houdini conference, right? That's what I'm saying. I do want to go to one of those too someday. Must be very fun. I would imagine so. I would imagine so. You might attend. It's reasonably close. Ooh. Do it. Go for it. All right. Oop. This part's a little mangled up. Okay, Anna. All right. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I haven't been streaming till this time as of late, huh? How's work today? How was work today? You must be really tired. It was okay. I'll take okay. I'm glad it was okay. I hope it wasn't hell. People still play Eve? Wait, three conferences you want to wait, three cons you want to go to: Blender, Houdini, and Eve Online in Iceland. Ooh. There's an Eve. I mean, I don't know of that game, but wow, it's cool that they would hold conferences for their conferences. Wait, right? Conventions. Jeez, they would hold that for their game. It's cool. Things are more chill now with Christmas gone and all that. True. Right. Christmas must have been hell. Your Christmas must have been not very merry. Okay, let me just pull that in and pull this in, and that can go into, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. How dare they? What time is it over there, Anna? Games? Com in Germany? Solid place to network and find jobs. Ooh. The Geek Lords EVE Online have an official Excel add-on. That's the type of game. That is insane. An Excel add-on? What the hell? You get off at 10 p.m. Damn. Wow, that's really late. And what time do you get on? What time do you start work? Depends on the day. Okay, so it's safe to assume that you work at F&B. Like food. Do you work at a restaurant, or do you handle food stuff? No? Okay. Is an official one Microsoft X Eve? You have to have in-game data inside a spreadsheet. That's crazy. Oh, at a clothing store. Ah, okay. Oh, I had it all wrong. I assumed that because, you make your own pizzas and whatnot. You really know how to cook and stuff. Okay. Worth a shot. That's crazy. That's some nerdy shit right there. Amazing. Never going back to a restaurant? Ew. If it was a restaurant, you would get up at 1 a.m. or so. Oh my god. Yeah, restaurant jobs are... Oof. Huge respect. Man, I need to get off now. Okay, it's 6:42. The sun is about to rise, and I still have to, catch up with some stuff, the course. In regards to the course, so yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Okay. Yeah, the boobs are all lumpy and stuff. But okay. Alright, let me just pull up the previous progress. Oh. 1 second. There we go, a little before and after. Still not a lot of visible progress, but I'll take it. It's just for fun anyway. What course? I'm taking the Art of Effective Rigging 2. In my teacher era? No. It's for the short film. Yeah, the next thing that I'm gonna be working on for the short film is rigging. So yeah, I'm taking up a course on rigging so that I know how to rig. How's it going, by the way? It's going good. It's good. Are you winning? I hope so. I like to think so. Things have been going well. Ooh, Van Sculpts. Wow, I love the style. I love the outfit as well. The hairstyle, all of that. Cool, dude. Slay. Am I just rating? Am I rating someone? No, I'm not. I'm not rating anybody today. I'm just gonna go off and just continue working on the course. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time. Let me just put up the schedule. Thanks. Yeah. There you go. That's the schedule. I go live every single day. We have a Discord. Feel free to join us over there, and I'll be back tomorrow to continue working on this. But then just keep in mind that this coming Sunday for me, or Saturday for you guys, we'll be having a Sculpt off. I'll still be streaming then, but I'll probably end the stream before the Sculpt off happens. And by the way, if anyone is curious about the Sculpt off, let me just... Where is it at? Let me just drop a link to Kate Wynn's channel, because that is where the Sculpt off will be happening on. I'll be working on it off stream. All right, but I'll be over there. Let me just drop a link. There you guys go. I'll be live then. I'll probably rate over and whatnot. But what else? One last thing. I'll just mention one more time that I'm currently in the midst of working on a short film. Okay, so that is the link to the video that pretty much explains what the film is about, right? And as I've mentioned earlier, I'm currently working on a course on rigging, and there's still quite a bit to learn about it. But next week, like probably Monday, so Sunday for you guys, I'll begin the rigging process, and you guys will get to watch me struggle, and yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be live again tomorrow at the same time, and take care. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.